Hi, this is Eric Bailey, and welcome to our first edition of Ask Anything Monday. So what we're going to do here at Eric Bailey Global is during the next year or so, every Monday we want to bring to you some content and answer a question that you can ask either on Facebook on my fan page, or you can ask it on my YouTube channel. And this week we got one question in. I know it's that type of season, but the question was from Janet T, and Janet hails from Brisbane in Queensland, and it's how do you raise a touchy subject without crying? Well, first of all, Janet, there is absolutely nothing wrong with crying. I'm 6'7", and every now and again I cry. I've known basketball players 7'2", 6'10", over 300 pounds, and they cry. The fact is, when you cry about something, that means that you're passionate about it and it means something deep and meaningful to you. First of all, if the subject has a potential to even make you go there and shed some tears and to feel welled up in your eyes, then you know what? You gotta know. And when you gotta know, you gotta do what's required to get your answer. I liken it to having a rash, or having German measles or chicken pox. If you date back to when you were a child and you had that scratch and you itched and you itched and you itched, and sometimes you made it bleed, and sometimes the sores broke off, and you put calamine lotion on, and you tried all the home remedies to actually get rid of that itching feeling. And as long as you were scratching and as long as you were itching, you were consumed with fixing that. And while you were consumed with fixing that, some other things that you needed to do probably didn't get done. Some things that you needed to say, some feelings that were inside you couldn't get out, because you know why? Because you are consumed with that here. And it's okay. If you now feel that you need to bring something up and it's going to make you cry, then that is the best calamine lotion. It is the best remedy for a itch that you can possibly have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you maybe 5 little key principles to help you to actually get rid of that itch. And if you cry doing it, it's okay, because you know at the end of these 5 steps, hopefully, prayerfully, willfully, the itch is going to be gone. Number 1, come to terms that whatever the reply or whatever the answer that you get that you're seeking, no matter what it is, just remember that you asked for it, you wanted it, now you got it, deal with it. Don't let it get you down, because now you can now respond to it, you can reply to it, and you can go forward and move on with your life. And hopefully, you know, that itch is going to sort of subside. Number 2, speak your truth with honesty, integrity, and take the high road if it gets heated. Because sometimes when you bring up a subject to someone else and they're not willing to deal with it, sometimes it takes them to a deep, dark place. But now that you've asked a question, I'm answering the question, now you have time to work on it and get yourself prepared. Stay aligned with these 5 steps, and then when you go in and you do bring the subject up, you know what to look for, you know what you need to do, and you know what the outcomes might be. Number 3, timing is everything. When you do ask someone a question about something that potentially is deep and meaningful, just remember, pick your spots, pick your places, pick the mood of the other person. Just remember that where you ask it, how you ask it, who's around, it all has a big understanding of the mood, and that can help you. Number 4, whatever, don't take it personal. You sometimes you can't dictate how other people are going to react to you. So whatever their reaction is or whatever their words is, don't worry about it. Just get your answer and move on. And the 5th one is, just remember this: posture. When you ask this question, ask it like you're ready to deal with it, because how you ask the question has a big connection with possibly how you're going to get your answer. If you can follow these 5 steps, I am confident that you will be able to deal with it. And if you shed a few tears, that's okay. Because when you shed those tears, you're cleansing, you're healing, it means something to you. So don't worry about it. During this Christmas season, I know there are lots of people out there who are hurting. And there might be some answers, maybe some questions that you'd like to ask someone. There might be some things that you want to get off of your chest. Why not start the new year off being cleansed, with having clarity? Why not start the new year off with you understanding what's required for you to take that next big leap in 2013? Here at Eric Bailey Global, the Activational TV, myself and my team, we're going to be with you every step of the way to bring to you tools, techniques, and strategies to help you have a better 2013. Hit us up on Facebook, go to my YouTube channel, go to my fan page, leave a question, and at the end of the week on Mondays, I'm going to come back, pick out a few questions, boom, and give you some answers. This is Eric Bailey with another week of spending with you. All the best. Have a merry, merry, merry Christmas. Peace. And I'm out.